Hey everybody, welcome back to No Jumper News. It's Adam22 here with AD. Let's get right into these stories. Next story, the recent Meek Mill versus 6ix9ine altercation from over the weekend has sparked a new war of words between Wack 100 and Meek Mill. At this point, everyone is aware of what happened between Meek and 6ix9ine on Saturday evening. 6ix9ine has reportedly spotted Meek outside of a club in Miami, which led to both rappers yelling at each other. In the viral footage posted from both sides, it looks like Tekashi is trying to lunge at Meek, but he gets held back by his security. On Twitter, Meek claimed that 6ix9ine tried to set him up. He waited outside a restaurant and popped up with the cops recording with his phone out. He tried to line me up to go to jail. Following the very viral altercation, many people weighed in with their opinions. Wack 100 took a moment out of his day to announce the Rats Up won in a nearly 9-minute rant posted to his Instagram. In the clip, Wack 100 goes in on Meek, pointing out that Meek was within inches of 6ix9ine and didn't lay a hand on him, but instead pulled out his phone. Rat 1, rapper 0. If you're worried about the consequences of a beef, stop beefing. In response, Meek tried to expose Wack with a video that appeared to be a recording of Wack talking greasy behind one of his friends' back. This is Wack 100 talking behind his blood homie back to me when he was supposed to be smoked. Never believe this old manipulator. He really pussy and will have you crash to protect himself. It's sad you out here trying to mislead the youngins on the net. You run up on me if you want to set an example. You bite your homie back out to ops while it's on. LOL, you were excited from that nip situation. IDK, how they let you rock in LA. I think you a fed also. Didn't you just get shot off the net? LOL, Wack 100 exposed. I love going at you fake bullies. Since, Wack has posted a few times in response, including a clip of Meek's run-in with Safari, pointing out Meek's selective politicking. In the comments, Meek replied, "If you jealous of me and want it with me, we could have did that in person easily. You know how I rock." The latest so far has been Wack reposting a video from Jordan Tower, which questions whether Meek is doing all of this for street cred and clout. In the caption, Wack wrote, #Meek Washington, the actor. Don't know you, but you're on point with this one. We want to know why you folded. It's one thing to have a phobia for rats, but this one doesn't have a tail. All right, I was about to go to bed Saturday night, and then all this shit pops up. And the internet just chooses to go absolutely crazy over it. I guess I'll throw you the floor first. What did you think of this when you saw it pop up?
For one, when that nigga didn't try to lunge at no goddamn Meek. Look, bottom line, if niggas want to get down, if niggas want to fight, if niggas want to do anything, tell security, move to the side, let us shoot the fair one, knock that shit out the way, whatever the fuck the situation is gonna be. And two, it's different dynamics. You know, Wack is somebody that's real close to me. You feel what I'm saying? On the other hand, too, if I was Meek, I wouldn't respond to that nigga 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? That nigga got more to lose. There's no way for him to really win. You know what I mean? I could see the security packing him out, and the nigga 6ix9ine running with that shit, making a big deal of that. If it was me personally, and I wanted to get that nigga though, y'all gonna have to whoop my ass, and then you feel me? You're gonna have to have that one up.
It felt like the most wrestling ass thing I've seen in rap in a long ass time, just because it was some Jerry Springer shit, where it's like two people, like, somebody acting like they want to fight the person, but there's so much security that you kind of know that there's no chance of an actual fight taking place, and it was just so ridiculous to see these theatrics. Like, obviously Meek was moving right to the extent where he wasn't gonna get beat up or be in a fucked up situation right there. All these security guards know each other. All these security guards probably work together on different occasions and stuff. They were not gonna let anything happen in that moment. And I personally, I walked away from watching that stuff having a lot of respect for Meek, because I feel like Meek saw the situation, and in life you're always just gonna have somebody who wants your energy, who wants your clout, is trying to bait you into doing something out of character. The fact that Meek just sort of walked away from it and said, you know what, I'm not gonna engage in this silliness, that to me left me with a bunch of respect for him, because I think that was the path there that was the most logical, and that was gonna avoid him having to deal with any bullshit.
Bottom line, if two men want to fucking get down, can't nobody stop them. You feel me? And it's easy. If you're hiring security, tell security, I want to fight this nigga. It's happened plenty of times. Move them niggas to the side. Let's beat this shit out of each other or kill each other, whatever the fuck, where you want to go with this shit though. But like you said, like, I think Meek, handled it the right way. That was not no right place and time to even engage in that situation, and that shit was just clown shit to me overall anyway. What's the purpose of running up with security? Like, if you really want to do some street shit, run up by yourself.
Right, because 6ix9ine, theoretically, if what you're saying is true, 6ix9ine could have told his security, like,
move out the way.
Move out the way. Let me go and try to fight this dude. From my perspective as a security guard, it's kind of like, are we supposed to just allow you to do that? Like, I would feel like a security guard should probably tell you, like, no, we're not gonna. They're kind of there to protect you from yourself as well. Like, they're not supposed to just let you go try to fight somebody in a situation like that where, say, 6ix9ine really did run up and punch Meek Mill in the face. Somebody with Meek Mill is probably going to shoot him or beat the fuck out of him, and then those security guards are going to wish that they had stopped this fight from occurring in the first place, right?
But why do it in the first place and wait for a nigga and egg it on and antagonize it anyway if you don't have intentions of taking it that far in the first place?
Right, because this is all theatrics to 6ix9ine. You know, this is how he can get attention. We're all talking about him for a few days here, and think about it. He went away for 6 months. He didn't put out a funny video on the internet. He didn't put out a song. He didn't do anything for like 6 months. And then he finally, a couple weeks ago, puts out a snippet of a song. He finally does an Instagram post again. People talked about it a little bit. For the most part, people didn't really give a shit. The only way he can really get attention from people right now is by doing shit like this, by running up on people who have something to lose, because the place where he's at in his career, he has nothing to lose right now.
Don't run up with security.
He just needs people to pay attention to him, and this is the only way that he can do it. And I think my hat is off to Meek for not allowing this situation to go further.
My nigga, if I run a no jumper with the fucking federal guards, what the fuck do you think somebody's gonna try to like do some shit? Like, no. If you really want to fight somebody, you really want somebody's attention, run up on them with your homeboys and shit like that. You feel me? If you got some homeboys and you handle it that way, handle it the street way. You can't have fucking the X-Men and all the fucking Avengers behind you and then you just, you know what I'm saying, popping off and shit. That shit weak as fuck. Hell, my mama did.
I just wonder where 6ix9ine thinks he can go from here, because I feel like, you know, once you actually manage to get up in the face of one of the top rappers, one of the most famous guys in the game that's been talking shit about you, and you get to do your little yelling and song and dance, it's like, well, that's one more thing you can't really do anymore. That's just like another thing crossed off that nobody's really going to want to see what you got to say after this. So I don't know where he's going to keep taking shit. I do think that I have to take my hat off to 6ix9ine for at least creating a moment that made everybody pay attention, because I don't know how many more of these he's got in him.
I'm not tipping her off to nothing. That's clown shit.
YouTubers, appreciate y'all. Please do us a favor, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back real soon. Thank you.